Michael started out just like any of us, a student with the drive to succeed. He attended the University of Cincinnati's College of Design and later went on to be the president of the New York chapter of the American Institute of Graphic Arts, AIGA, the president emeritus of AIGA National, and serve as a board member for the Architectural League of New York. He further went on to earn several awards for his designs. But what interested me about Michael was how he managed to create a logo language with all of his work. Something where the logo itself represented so much more than just the brand, but also the brand's message. This is best seen with his partnership with Hillary Clinton for her 2016 presidential campaign. For this logo, he used something called the logo systems, which combines three types of logos: wordmark logo, pictorial logo, and the abstract iconography. The shapes and design of this logo in particular were designed so that anyone could replace the blue and the red with some image that was important to them. And when re-examining his logo in his 2017 essay titled "I'm with Her," Michael said, "It wasn't clever or artful. I didn't care about that. I wanted something that you didn't need a software tutorial to create." This brought us to a very simple logo that had significant hierarchy, with the H being the bold, in your face shape here. And it's something that we're all familiar with. Children can replicate it, adults can replicate it. It's something that everyone can understand. This vertical composition is broken by this striking red arrow going through the center, drawing our attention, saying that, this is the direction that we are going in. We are going in the right direction. And with that, Michael creates this expressive logo that we as the viewers can easily turn into a window. And this is what Michael wanted. He wanted the perfect square logo to become a window. And he described it as a window capable of endless transformations. It could be customized not just by various interest groups, but by individual supporters. And if you look on the internet, you can see hundreds of examples where individual supporters did just that, where they took the H, they replicated it, but instead of using that red and blue color, they masked over it with their own designs, from the LGBTQ flag colors to a Thanksgiving turkey to a stylized American flag. And all of these imageries draw on what Hillary was trying to express in her campaign. Then, of course, we have his more detailed brands where he keeps the same look or the same name, but he creates a whole new look. And this is another selling point for me, is his ability to take established brands and create a solid, sturdier identity for them. And we see that best with his MasterCard rebranding, where he takes the big, bulky letters of MasterCard and pulls them outside of the logo itself, creating another hierarchy where our vision is dominated by the symbol itself of MasterCard, not by the word. The word is removed not entirely from the picture, but it's done in a way to where it's removed from the confines of the symbol and the symbol becomes the focus. And this also serves to communicate an idea where we have two similar circles that come together and overlap. And where they overlap, it turns orange, where it is a blending of these two colors to signify that there is a shared interest between the two parties that is coming together to form something new. Whereas the old logo kept those colors separate even when they overlapped. We also see this in designs for Verizon, where he removes a lot of the unnecessary detail by shrinking that large check mark and maintaining a more solid red color that keeps the idea that this is a very straightforward logo, straightforward company that focuses on dependability. And we can see that here where it just looks much more appealing. He also does it with Slack, where it's a communication app, but it previously had a lot going on with the logo to where the logo itself had so many different colors. Michael just takes it and he streamlines it. He keeps that octothorpe shape, but the remainder of the logo itself is apart from the actual name of the brand so that when we see the logo, we associate it automatically with the brand in question. We even see that with Yahoo, which before was an excellent example of a word mark logo, where we had this large word in playful font that dominated the Yahoo brand for so long until it was eventually condensed to a simple Y in a circle with an exclamation point. And then later on, he stylized the font to create something bold and dependable and much more modern and honestly professional feeling. And this is now used everywhere and can be added on to the end of almost any statement so that we automatically connect it to yahoo.com and it feels dependable and it feels like it's there for us. And with all of these inspiring attributes about Michael Bierut, I think for me personally, the most inspiring thing about his work is that he never works alone. None of us really do. There is always a team of designers at his back, and he is at the back of all of their work too. They all on each other and create a cohesive team, and that's really the best thing that we can do for each other as designers. We are not perfect. We have areas where we are lacking, and that is where our teammates can come in and give us guidance, can make us better. And that is the most important part of being a graphic designer is that we can communicate not only with those outside with through brands and through logos, but with each other on the inside to create a stronger force.